everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, there's a lot of antsiness or anxiety floating around. I know here in Ireland there's been phase 2 of the lockdown lift up. And it's causing, I think, a lot of the anxiety, whereby for the last number of weeks we've been locked down or cocooning, or I don't know, just staying at home, basically not able to do SFA. So now that that's been lifted, there's this kind of, yes, it's brilliant, yes, it's freeing, but also there's this added layer of fear, because the last few weeks the news outlets and media outlets, and social media and probably like other people around you have kind of bombarded you with these facts and figures and put the fear of fucking God in you. So it's okay if you are feeling anxious or panicky or just generally nervous about the whole thing, regardless of your situation in regards just to plain lockdown, if you've had to cocoon, etc. Just be you, okay? And this will pass. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and you need to give yourself that time and understand why you're feeling like this and what you can do to help with feelings like this. Talk about it to people, just find people and talk to these people about this or whatever. Meditate, trying to maybe, not push yourself too much, but kind of give yourself the freedom of, going into town or calling to see someone but still staying outside maybe, or these kind of things, just to help you and assist the progression into normality, or back to society. It's kind of like we've been institutionalized for a short period of time, so people need to understand and need to give a little bit of leeway to others for this, and be a bit nicer. Like, just because one person is ready to open up that door and run for the hills doesn't mean that everybody is, so be kinder with that. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Klepper and Reed. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, so for today we have the spider. The spider is all about creative projects and kind of finding ways to bring yourself out. Actually, really good description of bringing yourself out, because of the lockdown being lifted and the suggestion of like finding a way that suits you and kind of adapting to it and learning to adapt and accepting the fact that perhaps you are a bit panicky or a bit anxious about it, and working with it, not against it. Other creative projects are kind of ways to kind of work something out. Say if you can't get something new, or you can't do this or you can't do that, find something at home. Like, I'm actually being screamed reduce, reuse, recycle. That is my motto for life, practically. Within my home anyway, reduce, reuse, recycle. Don't buy new, reuse something old. And that is a great way of doing a creative project. For other people, we'll say if it's going to college or wanting to kind of further your education and you can't kind of go straight in, there's always another way around it. So there is a creativeness there, and it's about finding which way works for you and how you can use that particular way to your advantage. So it's all about kind of looking at what you want and then getting creative about how to get that. As with the web, there's that kind of creativeness of the pattern, and it's not straight lines, it's not symmetrical, it's messy, but it's creative and beautiful. And for people, that is kind of how life is. It's not straight, it's not perpendicular, it's not horizontal. You know, it's creative and it gets messy, but it's about how you grow and adapt to the situation that you're in and get creative with how that process is. Okay, as I did hold that up, it is the butterfly at the bottom, and a great card to have, because it's this, we've all been cocooning, or we've all been staying at home, and that is how the butterfly grows. That's how it is born, being released from the cocoon of the caterpillar. And it's a great analogy for this present moment. We have all been caterpillared find in our lava, and it's all just like beautiful. And now we're coming out fresher with fresh eyes to see the world and how we want to grow and adapt and be creative about still staying in touch with what we have learned when we have been in lockdown, and how we can use this moving forward, whether it be working from home, homeschooling perhaps for some people, but how we can use this, getting out of the rat race, you know, different hours, etc., etc. So, great cards to have. So it's all about the creative projects and how you're going to grow and adapt and learn moving forward in the next few weeks and the next few days even. But thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate. You're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world you are in. Stay safe, my friends. And mind your mental health. It's really, really important to look after yourself, your mind, your emotional, and your physical self. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy. Bye.